And this type of delivery is wonderful practice for me. And I think everybody is getting excellent practice in their respective fields and gifts here. And I am honored to be getting this type of practice, as I may be doing it for corporate keynotes fairly soon. So thank you for being a part of this. Thank you for being a part of my success in the world, and I endeavor to be a part of yours. This presentation is called the Tantra of Freestyle Improvisation. Now, why do I call it the Tantra of Freestyle Improvisation? First off, what is freestyle improvisation? Okay, we can get to Tantra, we'll backload it, right? I learned how to freestyle first in Boulder, Colorado in 2016. The music stopped at 2 hours into an ecstatic dance, but I did not. My body was moving. I was ready to go and ready to let it flow. And I was ready to let them know, because the rhymes that signified the signature of the times kept moving in my brain beyond the life's pantomime. And I did rhymes about Boulder and granola, and I made them rhyme. They worked. You can connect two roughly equivalent things via rhyme and make it work, make it equivalent, make a metaphor. Metaphors be with you. Really, this is one of my highest blessings. Metaphors be with you and not against you. We lift them up to the Lord. It is right to give our thanks and praise for the beneficial metaphors that guide our days, that stay within at night, that guide us through the maze of wrong and right, black and white. Help us lay quiet underneath a beneficial ontology. Let me open wide beneath all mammalian psychology to a top-down metaphysics, metaphors, meta-5s, meta-6, meta-7. May I be grateful to be alive. So, though I am not a physician, I am a metaphysician. I endeavor to heal with precision. With this decision, may I strike with surgical incision to hide the suture of all culture as we continue to swoop like the Egyptian vulture over the temple gates. May we honor those who came before. May we pluck the flower by the door. May we honor the way, woot and not wait. 1:11, this performance will begin whether or not they are ready. That's 11:11 in Boulder where I hail, so 7:11, come Betty. Come boop, come baby, come bibbidi bop. Come bibbidi bobbidi boop and I won't stop. Come abracadabra, come word that is live, come dot, come keter, come now, come survive. Ahimsa, asteya. Give honor, give truth, no violence to the women or the children or you. For there are many systems, many colors, many places, many faces, for the torn god and Janus and the graces, for Brahma the three-headed, for Hecate as well, for the guardian of the thresholds of heaven, here and hell. We sew the worlds together and we breathe the worlds of light. And we come here now surviving in the fire of the night. And we come here now surviving in the heat that blinds the day. For the bindings and releasings, I am qualified, I say. And if you should disagree, well, you can wait after the talk and I will be here for a minute, but I do not care to walk. For I hop, I skip, I jump, I run, I verb, I verb, I verb. And the holiest of verbs will come beyond this holy blurb. Brought to you by our sponsor, Time and Space. And the wonderful Jade, whose presence graces us beyond all traces. Give it up for Jade, she'll be our assistant. Is she more Vanna White or Vanta Black? The world must know. But she is ready to help guide the flow. She's got a guitar and she's ready to let you know that she can play like Saraswati herself, bride of Brahma, lady of the arts. and sciences. Please grab your strings. What is the time? Can we get a time check in honor of Saturn?
1:10.
1:10! Everybody, give it up for the god Saturn! The god Saturn! Not Satan, but Saturn, the timekeeper, Kronos, the Lord of Karma! If I had a baby lion, I would hold it aloft right now. However, I'm doing the best we can. Observing. It's about time the man and I spend the ages together in this pantomime. It's about space you can't replace. So the figures together, it only takes a little faith. A little faith, it takes a little faith. Thank you for the 7 ones we shall not wait. The wandering stars, and the sun in the sky, and the moon that's above. And I must tell you right, and Alexis will come, this computer to 10, with guitars that will play, the song will not end. This is number one. Hail to the planets, hail to the planets, hail to the 7 days of the week. We'll start with today, with Saturday, and that is what we seek. He is well led, the massive one, the heavy one. In darkness come, Mahakala, Mahakali. We're taking Saturn easily, but it's hard work. Listen to the force that is within, the reaper in your skin, freeing you from sin, the Lord of the burn, the burn, the burn, the burn, the burn, the burn, that a ring of fire, 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 fire. I know I'm preaching to the choir, but I try to let it leak a little bit and listen what I speak. You try to see me with horns on my head, but my side is to free you instead. I serve, I work, I am on time, I'm not the jerk you thought I was in ages past. I come to free the world at last. So Saturday, Shaniva, 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 Om, Shani, Shani, Shani. A little code for you and me now. Tomorrow gonna be Sunday, someday. I hope you do it that way. Om Bhuvasa Tatsaritur Varenam Bhago Devasya Dhimahi Yoyona Prachodayatu. Gayatri for clarity, shining down beyond all hilarity. There is no such thing as irony, and if you iron me, I will bring the iron from Mars, but we can see. The sun is gold, Saturn is lead, Saturn's every thought that you can think in your head, but the gold of the heart will shine through the Ark of the Covenant. And let me break it down, covenant, sent to the moon, Monday, day of rest, fun day. It was a psyopsy that Monday was the first day of the week. You should not fucking work on a Monday. That's the worst day to start your week. Monday should be Sunday. Saturday should be Friday. What the fuck are people doing? What did they seek? What did they see? Culture's back to front. Bunch of fucking cunts trying to harvest your lunch. So hold on tight, baby. I'm Superman. Leave the kryptonite beyond the promised land. Guard your gates. Saturn's great for that. You don't wait. And Alexis, hold your station. We got more information. Mars is next. First day of the week as far as I'm impressed. Tuesday. Day of iron, day of war, day of fire, day of fire. Day of conflict, the best day to unravel the conflicts that may be conflicting you. And they are all the same in every ancient culture. It's the same name and the same game. For India, the Norselands, the Romans, the Egyptians, well, not quite. They had a 10-day week, so yeah, I'll bite. But everywhere else was the same. And if you want to do it my day, that's a game. Mercury is next, that's a Wednesday too. Odin's Day, that's a wisdom to you. And while we're hanging out up on the World Trade too, like the World Tree for 9 days, sacrifice to you. May you have that wisdom as well. The best day to play mind games, who can tell? The best way to write, the best day to give, the best day to teach, to learn, and to live. But teaching is better done on the Thursday, Jupiter, jovial, baby, jeudi. And you can see on the Thursday. Sit on the porch, say what you came to say, and have your devotees around. That's Jupiter bringing down the sound. Like a tin horn ear that can listen. If you understand, the teacher will appear. And finally, Vajrati, we're talking Venus with the copper easily. That is a sexy day, because she's a sexy goddess. And if I am honest, I think that it's the oddest thing that this odyssey starts when Venus is not honored in man's hearts, when Venus is captured in the seal of Solomon. If you have ears to hear, I think you can be following. Well, we can take a breath, we can breathe a mesh, we can take it from Mars to the stars and back to the Saturn of the rule. He's got a scythe, it's a wonderful tool. So take a breath and say how you came to play. I want at least 5 words, so the meaning is not blurred.
How did I come to play?
Yeah, how did you come to play?
I was playing. What? I was always playing from the room. I was always playing from the room.
Playing for the what?
From the room.
The room. She was always playing from the room. She was always playing from the room. Like a true goddess, always playing from the room. New song. We're gonna do a little rappy rap. We're gonna go back to. Yep. We will travel to the west. The east. All right, maybe some little Eastern. So we got the 7 planets, and we're talking the 7 chakras right now. Okay? It's gotta be more freestyle improv here, so. Get down and get low if you wanna get it true. If you wanna start, then you start at the root. Start at the base or you will feel sour. That's why we're gonna call Muladhara. Yeah, and you can let it move. That's the root chakra that is flying through. And Kundalini, she is rooted too. At the base of the spine, it's a witch's brew. 3.5 times in the coccyx. Tap, tap, tap for the sacred sacrum. And if you have to do it, lum, till she comes awakening, baby. Gotta raise to the king because it is security and all them things. It's just like Maslow's hierarchy. If you don't have a place to live, I'm sorry. Ha. But once you do and you build that up, it's like the pentacles. Before you fill that cup, it's like the pentacles. It's like the pentagram and not the Instagram. It's like the great I am. It's like the Malkut. It's like the world is built and we can do it now because we can fire on stilts and we can come it up and we can feel the fire. It's like the sacral chakra. I'm talking about desire. I'm talking about the desire of what you want. I'm talking about the desire. Now let me be blunt. You gotta love, but first you gotta want it. And now if you don't have, you gotta be in your bonnet. But no honey, baby, gotta get a fire. Gotta light it up if you want them to feel desire. Gotta understand and know I push it the choir. But if you do not desire, then you will not go higher. Go higher, go higher. If you don't desire, you won't flow higher. Flow higher. Go higher, but what are the ways that we harness desire? Take a breath deep in from the coccyx and let it go on and on. When you rock it, breathe deep in and out. Oh, once more time. In. Brahma, the opener of the way. Brahma, Vishnu, moving it through. Feed that brain, through that spine. Feed your sex to your mind. Then get sex off your mind, and you'll see you're divine. I am true, that's too true, but my truth reflects in you. So I'll feed you with my spoon, then we'll howl unto the moon. No! Wink, hush, hush. But you know, we're only 2 seconds of the way through this particular reticulum. Can I get a time check in honor of the god Saturn?
122.
1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 1 plus 1, 1 equals 1, 2, 2, baby. In Boulder time, it's 1, 1, 2, 2. Ready for the 3, 3, or shall we CC me vis-a-vis your email to the Most High with the holiest host in the ghost vibes? Baby, I am here for the whole tribe, and if you're ready now, I hope I will survive. Hey, welcome to the new arrivals. Hope and I pray for your survival in the great late age of Aquarius. Let's get out of these aquariums and put your truth in a sat urn for your Satchitananda. That's some codes for the video. Look them up on Swami Gugalananda. Swami Gugalananda. If you let her.
All right.
Manipura, it's the city of jewels. Sendanya, Manipura, Japan and grace. Poured out now. Sumi up, drip to me up. Sumi up, drip to me up. Sumi up, drip to me up. Sumi up, ha 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 ha. You have to be a warrior to make it in this world. You gotta be a warrior to make it in this world. I don't care if you're a boy, a they, a them, or like a girl. You gotta be a warrior to make it in this world. Otherwise, you'll be a slave. Sliddling for pleasure for your days and nights, scraping in the dirt like a serpent.
Kryptonite. If you are a child, let me tell you your fate. You will hate mom and dad, put pleasure on your dinner plate. You'll obey what the algorithm tells you to do or say, and you'll be ruled by the warriors of Manipura today. Solar plexus, Manipura, that's the nexus of your power. If you do not have your balls aligned, your lineage won't flower. But if your balls are just leaking, then you won't find what you're seeking. You will be just mastered over by a weak and freaky freaking. Ha! 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 Better have discipline. Ha! 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 Better keep listening. Huh? 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 Better be envisioning that that's higher than this center. So if you wanna win, then
Better get strong, let it flow up the spine. Better stay tight, better keep it all right. Otherwise, I do not think that your tribe will survive the night.
la 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 la. First you want to find a home, somewhere safe that's yours and not a shitty group house where you're actually somebody else's slave. Then you want to hold your seed. Get it from your parents if you can get your lineage, otherwise make a new one, make it formal, binding rituals, cutting rituals, find the way through to something that's true, otherwise you're going to be fucked by those who are fucking you. And then find sadhana, sadhana, warriors practice. Based on your star chart and your unique information, we can plug all the gaps in your system so that you too can have a smooth ride through this glorious incarnation here on the heart of all worlds. That's right. Ooh, baby, did you know that's what? Ooh, heaven is a place on earth. They say in heaven that love comes first. We'll make heaven a place on earth. Actually, love comes fourth. And that's the ride to the Anahata Chakra. The Anahata Chakra, the heart center. That's right, the seal of David. The above and below, uniting in the Merkaba, the Shekinah of God, open to all who can unite the male and female principles, who can bring together earth and air, that's right, who can bring together fire and water in one alchemical gift, all poured out for the price of alchemy, alchem, from the black soils of Egypt, alchem, from the black land, the root of black magic, slander from the Jews to the Egyptians, because they hated each other. Not always. But the Egyptians did teach the Jews the vast majority of what they knew via the patrilineal line of Moses to the Pharaoh Ramses. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. And this can all be yours for the price of your eternal devotion to the law. And the studies, and the school that is called Earth, which is why you all chose to incarnate at this blessed place at this blessed time. It's a school that's back in session. Don't be a fool. Stay in school. Brought to you by the Tarot. Something heartfelt?
More slow ballad.
I mean, yeah, I guess you can taste the room. Can you taste them? Well, please, play a flavor that will soothe. Now I will stay on my knees and I will pray to the G-hyphen-B and the goddess that's in me. Once God of symmetry, but not just time around the universal wrestle peace within my heart. I don't rehearse, but take it down. And if you want to reverse the curse of the mind, you couldn't do it. You could open your heart, 'cause I am like you, and you are like me, with fluidity. Open your heart. We all can see when we are in a drive together in the fluid lowland beyond. I see you, you see me, we see through to become what we do, what you are. Every man and woman is a star, but I will disagree with Crowley. Love is the law. Love over will. Love over will is the new age, the new AR. Love is the law. Love over will. Love over will. Love over will. Over will. Over will. Yeah. For 4 is 1 more than 3. 4 is 1. more than three. Ask the man proudly, love over will, love over will, love over will. So come and drink your fill. Come of each other now. Drink it in your skin and begin to love each other. How I'll tell you. There is no need to feed on anything that is not yours. So burn the fire in your heart and burn away the karmas. Then you can begin to understand what you can do. Relieve the drama of your daddy and your mom in the Kama Sutra of the Shiva Shakti of the consciousness that's ready now to rock me. If you're ready, take a little breath and rise to what is next. Yeah, love is the law. Love over will. Love over will that is beating here still. And upon the warrior's face she will rise, rise, rise. She will Now, we have been demonstrating a most opened Vishuddhi chakra. This vessel has learned how to sublimate sexual energies from the sacral chakra to the Vishuddhi chakra for 15 years. It has gone up to 4 months without ejaculating. It does so in a ritual manner, in a deliberate manner, to circulate the chi, to circulate the life force and the seed throughout this vessel. That grants this vessel capacities of communication with audacity of information, baby. Now the Vishuddha chakra has 18 petals. Why is that? Because it reaches in all directions. Now it's not only this dude on stage pumping out information, no. For if it was one way, that would be a one-way ticket to narcissistic hell, baby. I need you. I need to learn from you. I need to listen to you as loudly or louder than I speak. A brilliant man can convey information. A genius, a guru, can elicit the gods themselves to speak through man. Eliciting is even better than listening. And that is also a form of the throat chakra. That is the back of it. The back of the system receives. The front of the system transmits. The male side of the system, the male side transmits, acts. The female side receives. I am right-handed, so my female side is over here. This is the female channel, the male channel, and Shushumna, the central channel, the highway all the way to the brain. So once you have opened the throat, you can communicate the force of energy all the way harvested from the alignment of your lineage through the 4 chakras and with love and receiving. You can start to communicate to the 3rd eye chakra. Now your psychic gifts are beginning to emerge, or schizophrenia, depending on how morally you live your life and the influence of your ontology. Better hope you picked a good one, class. And if it's metamodernism, you will never experience true psychic capacity. And if you just think everything is random, then good luck sorting out anything. You will be ruled by your masters. If you do not have an ontology, you will be ruled by your masters. And you'll like it, and you should like it. Because that is what you will get. So it would be a shame to not like what you are given. But if you would like more than you are given, I suggest you choose a metaphysics and an ontology where you are not a servile slave, producing energy, and harvesting of this garden for your betters to reinvest. This is a public service announcement by the 34th degree of the Bavarian Lodge. Don't worry, he's not a member. He's just a lovely wide receiver, baby. Oh, this world is caught in a bad romance. They've got you caught in a bad romance. But if you believe in they, you've already given up your power, and you should probably reconcile with your mother and your father. It'd be a better waste of your time. And if you're actually ready to join us, there's a curriculum involving, move it right along. We got the male, we got the female, we got everything. Anya, Sahasrara, we can talk about that later. Let's just move on. If you want to look for that, talk to the guy with the crown in the 4th row. He's got the right lineage for it. He might even wear the crown the whole day because it's actually great for his ego structure to do so. Doesn't all have to come from me, and it's a fucking relief for you to be wearing that. King of Ritual, Amrita. So, let's cut the blah blah, let's go to Kabbalah. Do you have anything Jewishy?
I'm Jewishy.
Yeah, I'm Jewish adjacent. What? You know, like, Kabbalah. Yeah!
What? Fine, blues, whatever. Do what you need. You can read the room. Going down to Malkut, that's where it begins. I'm a rock on the wheel underneath my skin. It's the world you can see, it's where this story. If you want some more, baby, you'll be sorry. If you don't learn this diagram, let me speak out of my diaphragm. If you need some more diazepam, well, you can tell me to chill out as well. But if you want to bridge heaven, this world and hell, the ball is a place where the people will say, oh yeah. Yo hey, bow hey. When I say yo hey, you say yo pop, yo pop. Well, we'll get there. School is now in session, school is now in session, school is now in session. We are now in session. Malkut is like the root chakra of the Indians, the Jew power chakra rocket. They're so good at moving everything with Malkut. There's nothing to be proving. They get the best returns because they go to school every year and best to learn. The Jews do it best, Indians number 2, but the British killed their entire culture and screwed them. So now we got the Jews then. That's cool. You get up. Yes, it's odd, but the Malkut rises to the Shakel Sakra. Yes, odd. Yes, so. Yeah, your soul is short. But if you move it up, that's a whole cohort, because this diagram and that diagram are the same. That one's a little more subtle, but it's still the same game. It's still 7 chakras, but the 3 pillars move it. If you understand, then you can join that movement. See, the left and the right are just the chakras that are merged into male and female. You get that urge. And the 3 pillars of the temple as well, Joachim and Boaz, are there to tell. Now, I didn't keep any vows, though I was invited, so I can share this information that's not unrequited. Nobody told me the secrets too. It's just all on the internet. They're in plain view for men and women. How wonderful! Women can learn esoteric secrets. That's not a wonder. That's appropriate for the Aquarian age. Women, give yourselves a hand. If you're women or women identified with any part within you, like me as a woman, give yourself a round of applause for getting this far. You are maybe the reason that the world has not destroyed itself in an abyss of fire. Maybe you are the 10 righteous souls that God would save the world to preserve. Anyway, so there are 2 pillars on the side. One is called B. That's really vibe. It's like punchy, like Boaz of severity. It's like Martian stuff, like not hilarity, but like, yo, there is order, there is rules, there is stuff you gotta do. If you follow, don't be fools. Come on. That's like the bad cop. B is for bad cop, okay? That's the bad cop. That's this side. That's the right. That's the terrible fucking flaming sword of Mikael, guarding the gates of paradise. Bad cop. Give it up for bad cop! Thank you, bad cop, for guarding the gates. We fucking love you. Back to bad cop. Bad cop's back. And over here for J, that's like jovial, okay? That's like Jupiter. That's Joaquin, you could call it, but it's a good cop. This is the nice cop. This is This is like, oh, like, hey, we got more than enough for you, okay? That's that, like, water, cool water. This is like fire. I can receive you like water. It's easy, it's okay. Let me take your burdens. And like, yo, you got boundaries. And it's literally transliterated on the human body. Let me break it down. Now, coot, yet so, sexy time, okay? Now we're gonna go. Let's go to Venus and Mercury over here. So, perfect Shakti, perfect energy, cultivated in the left leg. Boom! The pillar pulling up from the earth. Boom! The cathedral giving birth. Boom! Somebody stepped in the room. You're the sexiest girl in the room. What? So sexy. That's that kind of irresistible energy. Moving over here. Shabam! Perfect clarity. I know where to go with this energy. Hey baby, let me show you a good time. I know the right people. I got the right wallet. I made the right investments. I will treat you like a fucking goddess. And she's like, baby, I want to make babies with you through Yesod. And then we'll birth them into Malkut, and they'll be real things and not just concepts. Yeah, baby. When those two come together, you get the first secret key of the triple cross. Yep. Once I was crossed, then I double-crossed, now it's triple-crossed, baby. Who's fucking who over right now? Ding, 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 ding. The answer is magic. When you get perfect Shakti and perfect clarity of what to do with that Shakti, you get magic. Magic comes from the word mag, or power. The power to do what? Well, go to heaven or hell. Depends on your ethics, depends on your morals, depends on your values. I'm not here to give you those. You are here because you were invited by this man, and I am trusting his quality control. If they misuse this information, Matt, do you know what will happen to your entire lineage? Better get reproducing. Because we love your coffee, and we want it to pour down from the hills for 7 times 77 generations, Matt. But if these people become black magicians with this information, Matt, I wouldn't know what to tell you. Great, so we move on from the union of perfect magic and perfect clarity to Jesus Christ, superstar. Are you really what they say you are? Tiperat, the Lion King, the heart of all worlds. Does it look familiar? It should look like Anahata over there. Tiperat, beauty, the golden shining sun. Yeshua, wow, we love, baby. Shining out for everyone at the center of all worlds. Boom. Shiny, shiny, sun, sun, love, love, everyone, love everything. Look how it connects to everything. It's like in the middle of everything. It connects to everything. It's the royal road. It's the universal translator. You can get somebody who's stuck in their mind. It still connects to the heart. So if you have your heart and you're speaking to them, they might not know a word you're saying. Like Jim Henson can be playing a fucking Muppet show in the middle of Africa. These African kids are cracking up because that dude is a living saint, even though he's dead, and like transmits his soul force to the Muppets, like, it's like, yes! That's the power of the open Tiperat, the open heart, the open Anahata. You can create life
It's the velveteen rabbit who got loved into existence. We are all stuffed animals until we've been loved into existence. People who are born in homes without love need to be loved into existence to be real. This is our mission. Women know this. Men really like making money and understanding systems, and that's really helpful a lot of the time. But if you get stuck in bad cop land, you might not understand. To quote the great Backstreet Boys, okay?
Oh, you people, can't you see how your love's affecting our reality? Every time we're down, you can make it right, and that makes you larger than life. Yeah, that makes you larger than life.
Certainly worked for Jesus Christ. We move along to this is going to be the good cop, bad cop song. What time? Can we get another time check? It's like 1:44?
146.
Oh, Lordy B. Well, and what's our timestamp? Because I could just keep going all day. We have a hard stop anywhere, everybody?
What's if you went at 155?
1:55? All right, we got 9 minutes, guys.
Stay away. There's only so much room for those who do not learn. We age a little each day, and in the end it goes to burn. So baby, in this divine consulting firm, it's either up or out, and I pray that you will learn. Pray they're gonna learn now. Only so much resource in the garden to go around. For those who sit on their ass, that will be found. Snakes and ladders, babe. A shooting star can only be seen by those with the pillars of fire and the arts. The way these people here just need to be loved to make that story clear. Can't you see the possibility? When everything's above, they're gonna show up with agility. In the name of love, in the name of truth, in the secret waters of love.
So relax a little, bad cop. Relax, the world's in hell. It's being held down by those with the bell, and people don't even want to stop. They're just starving pleasure. They're rotting inside. They're sacrificing your treasure. Let them burn at the gates. Let them learn while they wait. Let them learn while they waste. They are not welcome here. They'll rape the women and abuse the children, I fear. And so my sword, I stand proudly, Mikhail, right of hand. By the planet of Mars and iron, I bar the gates with a sword of fire! And if you know, then you know. And if you are ready to go, then you are ready to go. And if you trespass against me beyond my bounds, I will make sure not a shred of you is ever found. In the name of the Most High, I will obliterate your name from the book of life. If you cross the law, that's a karma bone saw. Better grow it back, better do it fast. But you gotta love them, share what you know, with the proper boundaries, but don't hide it away. You gotta let it show, gotta share it fast. We don't know how long this world will last if you keep it away. I just want to protect what you made, and I honor your protection. I don't want your glory to fade, and I know you're selective. So let's agree to agree. Let's build a school. Let's turn some magicians from these holy fools. Let's use the pentacle. Let's use the sword. And fill your chalice with the Lord, praise the Lord. Let's build the garden and watch it grow. But the sacred word, abracadabra, you can do right under that. You can do right. You can feel from the tree of life and not good and evil. Apple Steve Jobs got pancreatic cancer for that. Just like Prometheus, just like Adam and Eve. It's a repeating pattern that goes deeper than you'd ever believe. So let's bump it up to the men upstairs, the C-suite. Give it up for the C-level, ladies and gentlemen. Hokma and Bina. Hokma and Bina. The right and left brain. Everybody, your right and left brain. Joined by your corpus callosum, brought to you by Keter, not ketamine. That is mean to your Keter. Ladies and gentlemen, don't be mean to your Keter. This is a public service announcement made by the Ein Sof and the Ein Sof the 8th and 9th chakras. Just wait till you get to number 10. No, but seriously, the union of mercy and severity, or the good and bad cop, equals perfect conscience, perfect clarity of information. You know who to extend your wings to and who to close out, because if you pour your love into an unbalanced scale, you're going to break someone. If you are serious about this, the fire of God and the light of the world will move through your eyes, through your lips, through the fire of your pulse. You will be able to drive people insane or cure them of insanity. Thanos' snap, not an illusion. But if you disobey the law, you will die in confusion. And good luck finding another school as good as this one. Because if you lose it and treat it lightly, you're going to miss one. And we are all honored to be serving in this one. The union of the left and right brain is the cradle of Isis, is intuition. That's right. The union of the right and left brain opens the crown for those who have ears to listen. And the descent of the crown and the Most High, again, listen to that guy in the fourth row, that guy. The one who's in a Kaula with the Most High and the Holy Ghost vibes. And he's wearing a crown, so he gives consent for everyone to see him in his element, because that is what the crown is for, to transmit to the hive to praise the Lord. Psychedelics every day. Straight and sober, narrow the way. Straight is the gate, straight is the truth. If you would drink of the fountain of youth. Keter's the way, but that's just the root. Tarot's the way, but that's just the suit. Never gamble your life away with clubs, hearts, and diamonds. Spades are now wands, if you keep the rhyme in. Clubs are now pentacles, earth is the element. Swords cut them away to find what is relevant. Om Gam Ganapate, that's the elephant. Om Gam Ganapate Namaha, Om Gam Ganapate Namaha, Om Gam Ganapate Namaha, Om Gam Ganapate Namaha. May this working be complete. May it be held in the four worlds. May we descend, may we move to the fluid mode of consciousness and through it to the etheric mode of consciousness. So mote it be, fluidity, our hail to thee. Om Namah Shivaya. Thank you. While less than half done, we are time to end the fun. This working is complete, so stay in your seats. I might be free for questions after, but we moved it to the rafters and we're ready for our next presentation for this wonderful situation. Let's let it flow. Let it flow. I am one with the wind and sky. Let it flow.
And thank you, Jay.